Alrighty, well, there's nothing really special about this video. I just wanted to show off all of my little Panasonic Palmcorders that I've gotten over the years. Um, I remember when I first got my very own camera, it was a similarity to one of these Palmcorders here, and it was back in 2001 for Christmas. Yeah, I made a lot of movies on it. It actually lasted, oh geez, probably 5 years, and then I ended up fixing it, so it lasted an additional year, so about 6 years out of it. And keep in mind that 6 years is quite a while if you use it almost every single day. Even the battery as well. And actually, I still got the battery to that camera that I got back in 2001. So yeah, um, yeah. This is the only one here without a flip screen. Yes, it's VHS, so it takes play in your VCR. This one's a 23 times high definition zoom with a 5 dedicated head. No side screen. And all these can have the ability to play your tapes in them. And this is the only one I have to hook an additional cord to if I wish to hear sound out of my movie. But yeah, so color viewfinder. Obviously, it's not going to be black and white. Yep, so, and this one is a PV-A228D, 6 volt, 6 watts. This one is a 150 times digital high definition zoom. Actually, it's got 20 times zoom, but it can go to 150 with digital. um, this one has a phrase titler. Another Panasonic. It's VHS, so it's playing the VCR. Yeah. Um, yeah. So this one, the door is bent, so I had to tape it shut. And here's the little LED screen. And there's a speaker. So that's why these can be played without an additional cord, because you can still hear it out of the same camera, the audio. And this one is PVL501D, 8.5, 6 volts, 8.5 watts, 7.5 watts max. Another one here, 23 times high definition zoom lens with a 50 times digital, 5 dedicated head. Little different colors on the top for the button. Other than that, nothing big deal. The screen's a bit bigger. The built-in speaker. Oh yes, that has no front light. That has no front light. This one does. You know, this one has a sensor to let you know when you're recording. That one does not, but that one does. This one's model PV-L758D, 6 volts, 8.5 watts, 11.5 watts max. And then this one. This one's a little weirder for me because it has a circular viewfinder piece. Those ones are more rectangular. This one's the only oval one, or a circle, I should say. All right, this is a 16 optical zoom. This one's got a pretty big screen too. And there's your built-in speaker. This one does do titles. This one's got a light and an indicator on the front, and that's where your power switch is. All the rest of them are on the back here. Well, yeah, the record button's on this one, but not the power. Yep. This one is a PV L557 7D, 6 volts, 10 watts, 13 watts max. And I've replaced the battery in 3 of these. So they all keep the date and time to this day so far, except for one, which is this one. And this poor bastard, um, you can obviously you can record tapes with it, but when you want to play the tapes in a VCR or in a different camcorder, you'll get a line through it because the video heads, whoever owned it before, must have rubbed up against something or whatever, or they stuck something in it. I don't know what they did, but it's scratched. So that's what happens. Although if you play back your movie in this one, if you record from this one, you won't see that line. It's so strange. Anyway, those are my Panasonic Palmcorders. See you later.